representing injured people. You are in the home stretch here, aren't you?
I am. We are down below 10,000 now. So we're really close to goal. We're really close to making it. So a lot of people have really come together since I was here last, right before Super Bowl, because I don't know if you remember, I was all doom and gloom that day. I didn't think we were going to make it, but we're so close now. I know that there's people in the community that are going to chip in that I know we're going to end up hitting goal.
Oh, your doom and gloom doesn't really seem doomy or gloomy at all.
No, not whenever I had a day filled with soup. The last time I was here, I think, was right before Super Bowl.
It was that day.
Yeah. I did. I actually only spilt soup on two people.
Wow.
I moved too fast, and the soup doesn't like that. So, sorry to everyone that I actually waited on.
Yeah. But it went well.
Yeah, Super Bowl went great. We had a ton of orders this year. We were a little down on delivery orders, but it was still a great event. Naps is awesome with everything that they do for that day. I took home soup. The soup was awesome. So if you guys haven't had soup from Naps, definitely get down there and try it out.
Yeah. So what was your favorite? Did you take home a variety?
So luckily Nick, he was really nice. I ordered a couple. So Nick made me a whole mason jar to take home.
Yeah.
And I took it home, and I actually heated up in the mason jar and drank it like a beast right out of it. So that's how good it was. So it was. I had the pasta fagioli.
Same way you have your hooch.
Yeah. It was good.
All right, so that was a big fundraiser for the United Way of Indiana County. Do you have other events planned, or is it just a matter of now getting out there, making a final push?
So right now, the next thing that we have is the annual breakfast. So that's next Thursday, February 20th. It's at 7:30 at the Rustic Lodge. We do have a lot of RSVPs, so if you haven't called in an RSVP yet, definitely do that. But it is at the Rustic Lodge, and that's whenever we'll actually reveal what number of money we raise this year.
Yeah.
So, and that's the last event of the year.
Yeah. So for folks who want to get in on that, it's time.
Yeah, it's definitely time. Give the United Way a call to make your reservations if you haven't done it already, because there aren't a ton of spots left.
Now, and realizing that the campaign is about to wrap up and people want to make a commitment, just so folks understand, because you make your commitment to the United Way doesn't mean you have to come in with a pile of money right now.
Yes. So, and that's really the thing too, because we're so close to the end of the goal, that if someone wants to send money in now, I wouldn't send it through mail. I would take it in, or really you can just call the office and give them your pledge, and they can send out a letter and stuff to you, and you can send the check in the next month or so. Yeah. So you just have to make the pledge. Yeah. You don't have to bring the cash to us.
And of course, as people are having money taken out of their payroll deductions for the rest of the year, then that's, the money trickles in that case.
Yeah, there's a ton of people that already give to employee campaigns. I mean, it's, again, my theme this year was #CommunityStrong, and I didn't know how tight-knit Indiana was until I did this, because there's really tons of people that really pull together between getting their employees to giving themselves, or people that help and volunteer with the United Way. It's huge how much it takes to do this campaign every year, and there's a ton of people. I didn't do everything myself, believe me. There's a ton of people that really give a ton of effort to the campaign.
And so each year, of course, there are people that that you can count on, that are going to be there for you, and some of them probably are just now waking up to the fact that, it's time to get that in.
Yeah.
So we want to reach out to them.
Yep. Yeah. If anybody has if you haven't given yet, try to get it in by this. You want to get it in by this Friday. We have to cut it off this Friday. That way we have time to get ready for the breakfast next Thursday. So this Friday is our cutoff day.
So that's the date by which you want to make your commitment.
Yep.
All right. And for newbies who don't know why we should be supporting Indiana County United Way, what's your pitch?
So the big thing that I hear all year is that people think that the money doesn't stay here. But whenever you donate to the United Way of Indiana County, it goes to partner agencies here that really help our community. And there's so many. We have, I think, 7 partner agencies, like the Alice Paul House, which helps women and anyone in sexual or domestic violence cases. They also have a shelter. There's Accessibilities that helps kids from 0 to 3 years old that have developmental issues. There's Head Start that help kids, those same kids, once they go into school. There's Camp Arenda that helps disabled adults with a summer day camp, or a summer camp every year. And I got the chance to go out and meet with all of them, and there really are so many ways that we touch the community, and all of that money that you give stays right here in Indiana County.
Yeah, that's the really important thing for folks to understand, is that this is money that is helping other Indiana Countyans.
Yes.
There's like 15 agencies or something like that.
There are. There's the partner agencies, I'm not sure the exact count, but I mean, we have Boy Scouts, Girl Scouts, Catholic Charities is also one. We also have a summer grant program that gives out grants as well. We also have, it's a community impact program. So most of the money from the campaign goes to allocations into the partner agencies. But if you're also an organization that's looking to get funded, you can try to apply to the United Way. There are other ways other than just being a partner agency.
All right, so that's very important to remember. So here we are. We're coming to the end of your year as the campaign chair.
Yes.
What's it been like? Has it been something that you've enjoyed doing?
Yeah, actually, I had a lot of fun. I mean, you've seen me in here. I see the turkey feather in here still.
The turkey feather remains.
I have a turk living in my backyard from Turkeython. I got to do a ton of stuff that I didn't really think that I would get to do this year. Was it hard? Yes. But did I have fun? Yes.
Yeah.
So I had a great time. The girls at the United Way, Carolyn and Jane, do a great job at putting everything together. And they put in some really long, hard hours to make all this work. And just counting like the volunteer hours on top of that, like literally everyone comes together. It's amazing.
So you were the campaign vice chair last year under Joe.
I was. So I followed Joe around last year.
Did it train you?
Yeah, I mean, he did a great job, too. I mean, Joe hit goal. Lori Kuzneski did it before Joe. And both of those are really awesome leaders in our community, and they both really pointed me in the right direction. But it's kind of cool because you get to do your own thing. So I got to do stuff like have a turkey and wear a pancake costume, you know? So
that doesn't happen every day.
No, not every day, only on pancake and sausage day.
And I will point out that with Lori, I got peanut brittle. With you and Joe, the most I got out of it was a turkey feather. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Right. I'll have to ask. I've tried to get Lori's brittle recipe, but she will not give it up.
Well,
I'm talking to you, Lori Kuzneski.
Well, we'll take it from Lori.
Yeah.
I don't trust you at all.
No, she's definitely a better cook than me. Yeah.
But the United Way campaign is one of those bring the community together type of events. And the interesting thing to me and the exciting thing about it is that it's something that it's an all year long thing. You know, just because the campaign officially ends now doesn't mean people stop thinking about United Way.
No, this one of the cool things is that the YPO, the Young Professionals Organization inside of the Chamber of Commerce, they kind of had a pre-kickoff event, but there's really two significant events every year from the United Way. This breakfast that comes next Thursday, the 20th, and that's whenever we reveal the number of what we had, and then the year really starts. It's usually about August 8th that we have the annual kickoff, and that's where we revealed the goal. This year, my goal was 725,527, and that's where we reveal the goal, and that's whenever the year kind of starts. The next couple months after this will really be a big planning phase for Chris Levan and Christina Struzzi are both my co-vice chairs, so they'll be in this position next year.
Yeah, and I hear they're really good with peanut brittle.
Yes,
Just saying. All right, so it's been a great year. For folks who want to go to the breakfast next week, what do they need to do?
Just call the United Way. Make sure you make your reservation. There's limited seating, so there's not a ton of seats yet. So if you haven't made your reservation for the annual breakfast, give them a call today because you want to make sure that you get into that. It's going to be a great event. We have some exciting things. We give out awards and stuff, too, to employers for their participation. And I think you guys are going to be there, too.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Bruce is going to be representing us there.
I believe Bruce is actually going to help us reveal one of the numbers, too.
Yeah, is he?
Yeah.
All right. So Bruce will be there, and we're going to wish you all the best. And, of course, the campaign will wrap up soon, so folks need to get their money in.
Yep. I wanted to thank you also. You've had me on a ton of times this year. I know I'm going to come right after the campaign again, but Brenda has done a ton of stuff to support the United Way this year, too. They do the Turkey-thon. You guys have me on here all the time to let me talk about it. So I really want to thank Brenda and you for having me and helping us spread the word about the United Way, too.
You know, our pleasure. One of the things about it is when you come in here, you're always on the move, and it's like Clint has to talk real fast to get everything in, and then he has to rush out the door. Maybe when you come back next time, we can take a deep breath and relax a little bit.
Yeah, I'll have less energy drinks in me once the campaign ends, so I'll slow down a whole lot.
Is that the manifestation that we're seeing?
Yeah.
It's the energy drinks. Beautiful. Clint, thanks so much.
Thank you so much.
He's Clint Smith, the Indiana County United Way. The campaign wraps up next week, and it is the voice of Indiana County, WCCS, AM 1160, 101.1 FM. We're 5.5 away from 10 o'clock.